Morning, folks. How's everyone doing this morning? Hope it's going well so far for you guys. Let's take a look at these Defiance funds and a few of these more actively traded YieldMax funds and see what's going on. The market's just been open for 2 minutes. However, I don't know if this price change thing works yet because two of the prices are still unchanged. I doubt they've started updating yet. But in any event, right now at this point, it's saying four out of the six are outperforming. One is tied. Y is tied. T is underperforming at this early hour. Okay. These guys, the options that Triple QY and that YMY sold were 2-day options. They don't expire until Monday. Okay. So even though the premium earned looks like a lot in Triple QY's case, it's for 2 days. The day before was just $66, but that was just for 1 day's premium. Now, the day before was $131, and that was just for 1 day's premium also. So it can be that much on 1 day's premium. However, today's option was for 2 days premium. So, and that has something to do with on the third Friday of the month, they have a monthly expiration, and the monthly expiration is a morning expiration. So if you sell an option on Thursday, you sell a Friday option, it expires Friday at the open instead of Friday at the close, this 1 day out of the month. So usually what they do is just sell an option for Tuesday. So what they're going to do is it's going to bring in more money, $107. So they'll wait till the end of the day, whatever that price is at, they'll cover it. Say it's at $50. They'll buy it back for $50. They'll realize the $57 profit, and then they'll sell another Monday option. And it might vary on where the strike is, depending on where the market moves between now and then. But they're just going to do a synthetic daily option. They'll do the same thing on YMY. Now, JEPY's option actually expires at the end of the day today. Okay, too early to look at the buffer report. Let's just look at charts. All right, here's a 24-hour chart of the NASDAQ. Pretty much straight sideways since Wednesday's big blow up. I mean, we just chopped higher than chopped lower yesterday. We're still within yesterday's range right now at this point also. That's always a bearish sign. If we get out of yesterday's range underneath it, that's a bearish sign. The opposite's true also. In any event, right now we're within yesterday's range, and we're actually within the day before that's range as well. So that's a sign of chopping. So for right now, the market's looking choppy. Okay, NASDAQ. So we'll look at Russell, see if that looks any different. It's a little weaker. Let's look at USO. Oh, and I didn't mention USO on here. USO, they have their option expires today, but my freaking computer doesn't know that yet. My computer assumes all options, or my spreadsheet assumes all options are single day options, because that's 99% of what I deal with. Well, this option for 76 strike price, they wrote on Wednesday for 76 strike USO Friday expiration. They wrote it on Wednesday. My computer doesn't know how to handle if it goes beyond 1 day. So I'll just manually update that. But we do have a 76 call in, or 76 short put. 76 strike short put expires Friday. Okay. All right, let's look at the YieldMax stocks now. Before we look at the YieldMax stocks, though, we're going to look at TLT and Bitcoin. All right, TLT gapping down this morning, but it's been on fire lately. Bitcoin kind of doing the same thing as the market. Kind of really hasn't made much progress ever since the Wednesday big blow up. Okay, now we're going to get to the YieldMax stocks. Let's start with the old Tesla, or we'll do Coinbase. All right, Coinbase gapping up this morning. Now, Coinbase rolled one of their options into next week, this 215 strike. The rest of these, I believe, expire today. And as long as the price stays underneath all of them, they'll all expire worthless, which is the idea. Tesla's just basically been chopping lately. It's been chopping all week. Monday it moved into this range, and then it's just moved all around it, the 173 to 175 area. All right, so that's Tesla. And then this is inverse Tesla, which is called Crash, which has only been out a couple of weeks, but they sell covered puts. They short the stock and sell covered puts. They either short the stock or they do a short synthetic, but they gain short exposure to the stock and they sell puts that are out of the money, so underneath the price of the stock. So that fund ideally will make money when Tesla's going down. Okay, but it's brand new. I mean, this is only its end of its second week, I think. We'll see. We'll see. Let's see what AMD's doing. Look at AMD gapping up. Boy, that is strong. Boy, AMD's been super strong, as you guys know, past couple of days, even stronger than NVIDIA. And same holds true today. It's a little bit strong on a relative basis. Mister's just been crazy. Oh, back on NVIDIA, they rolled a 920 strike into next week, or I'm sorry, the 950 strike into next. That one doesn't expire till next week. Now they've already blown out their 920. You know, they're probably hoping that the market for NVIDIA will drop right to 920 by the close of day and then go right back up to where it is right now by the first thing Monday. In other words, you want a high price, but you don't want this option to be blown out. It'd be awesome if they could just get it to go right to max profit and then back up. That's not the way the market works in real life. Okay, so that's NVIDIA. So here's Misty. Or it's Mrs. Mister, not Misty. All right, and I just have Amazon on here. We've been looking at Amazon lately. Amazon's been a little weaker on a comparative basis to some of the other stocks. It's hanging out underneath its Bollinger Bands and kind of trending this way. Whereas, you know, we'll look at Amazon or look at, you know, Amazon compared to AMD in any event. All right, guys. Well, it's too early to show you anything else. So let's just call this quits, and I'll be back at lunch and we'll continue this discussion at that time. How does that sound? All right, guys. Thanks very much for supporting the channel. I always say the channel's been going through some growing pains, but I think I'm on the other side of it now. But I appreciate those of you who've stuck with me, and I appreciate any new people that I've picked up. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, and have a nice day.